While the Grand Theft Auto series of video games may be very popular in the world today, there's always been something about them that I just don't understand. And believe me, I like the games myself, and I find them to be pretty entertaining, but something has always confused me about them, and that's the numbering of them. It all started in October 1997 on the PlayStation, with the original Grand Theft Auto game released for both the PC and the PlayStation, simply entitled Grand Theft Auto. By the way, did you know that the game was supposed to be called Race and Chase? Yeah, imagine that. Race and Chase 3, Race and Chase Vice City, Race and Chase Liberty City Stories, and so on. Thank God for small favors. The game allowed the player to take on the role of a criminal who could freely roam around a city. Various missions are set for completion, such as bank robberies, assassinations, and other crimes. It is the first in the GTA series that has thus far spanned 9 standalone games and 2 expansion packs. Anyway, everything was fine, everything was cool in the world of GTA when Grand Theft Auto 2 was released in October of 1999. It's all consistent so far, as you can see, with Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 2. Everything's working out so far. Then you've got Grand Theft Auto 3, which was released in October 2001 for the PlayStation 2. Many people, including myself, feel this one was groundbreaking and that it really defined what GTA was all about. This is also the first GTA game that was in 3D graphics, and it did pretty well. So far, so good when it comes to consistency, right? GTA, GTA 2, and GTA 3 have all come out so far. Now it's time for GTA 4. What the fuck? Now we got Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This came out in October 2002 in America. Okay, well, Rockstar didn't call it Grand Theft Auto 4, but I guess we can all assume this is GTA 4, since it is the 4th GTA, right? I guess next is GTA 5? Nope, not yet. Next is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which came out in October 2004 in America for the PS2. Now, did Rockstar forget to number San Andreas and Vice City or something? Well, either way, I guess we could again assume this is GTA 5, since it's the 5th title in the series. Next up is GTA 6. And what the fuck? Now it's back to 4? Am I the only one confused over this shit? I thought Vice City was Grand Theft Auto 4. Way to be consistent. However, maybe Rockstar's pretending San Andreas and Vice City never happened. One could argue that Vice City and San Andreas can be considered sub-games, since these two titles don't take place in Liberty City, or at least I don't think they do, and should therefore not be considered official games of the GTA series, since GTA games take place in Liberty City. However, a counter-argument that can be made is that in order for that to properly work, the games that take place in Liberty City would have to have the same main character, and no, GTA 3 and GTA 6, or 4, had different lead characters. Anyway, look at it, I'm still confused as hell. Grand Theft Auto 4 should have been Vice City, and the most recent GTA being called Grand Theft Auto 4 should have been named Grand Theft Auto 6. This makes no sense. And then you have to consider the PSP games Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories and Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Shouldn't they be considered when it comes to the GTA series? Shouldn't they have a corresponding number in the series too? My head is hurting me now. But if you think about it, the numbering doesn't make much sense. I don't know what went wrong in the sequence from Grand Theft Auto 3 to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. They were doing so well in terms of consistency, and they go ahead and fuck it up. Oh well. One good thing, though, is that the series was not called Race and Chase. Imagine how weird it would sound if you walked up to the register and said, yeah, I'm here for Race and Chase 4, or I'm here for Race and Chase San Andreas. I cringed thinking about that. Oh well. Rockstar makes up for the lack of consistency with their groundbreaking gameplay and conceded great titles in gaming, so the lack of consistency still bothers me, but when it comes to the actual games, it's all okay.